Let's spend a day in the life of a financial services professional here in the city of London. We've started the day, we've done our meditation, got ready. I'm going to talk you through the final stages of getting ready before I leave the house and head to the office. It has been quite the journey transitioning from chemically straightened hair to wearing my hair in its natural state in a professional environment. Unfortunately, black hair is always under assault. Let's just say it. Let's just call it what it is. Manage the volume and to maintain definition. After washing my hair, I braided it. So I'm now taking the braids down and we'll see if we've had success or failure. Use some leave-in conditioner and a moisturizer by Lush, the curly haired one, Super Milk by Lush. Beautiful leave-in, smells like cake. And I put another curl cream in. Nothing, no gel. Wanted something a little softer. Need to take my time here. I have a feeling I'm going to end up doing half up, half down, depending on how the front goes. Office is starting to quiet down. People going on annual leave. Some senior people taking sabbatical, which is about a month long. That's one side done. I'm being so brave and not using a mirror to do this. I could check the mirror. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. If this is your first time stopping by The Good Simple Life, this channel is on a mission to inspire everyone to live every day joyfully. Life is not perfect, but there are little things, little doorways, little portals to joy that you can access on a daily basis through your everyday routine. And it all has to do with your mindset. The Good Simple Life started as a blog. My family home was destroyed in a Category 5 hurricane in 2017, and it was a pretty difficult period for me on the outside, supporting everyone. And I started the blog as a way to meditate on the ways in which we were, what we became in the aftermath of the hurricane, and how could we return to being these joyful, easygoing Caribbean people. Tried to live out the pillars of The Good Simple Life, share them with you while I take down my braid out. It's going to be a great day today. Let's fix this hair. I have done the bulk of the zhuzhing and I think it looks good. I would like it to lay a little flatter. I don't want that much volume, so I'm going to stretch the curls ever so slightly with a blast of hot air on low speed. I'm going to turn the volume down and spare your ears. High heat, low speed. Working in small sections at a time, I stretch my hair and use the hot air to set the stretched curl in place. You'll see the volume goes down a little slightly and length increases. There, that was so easy. It's time to give the tomatoes a quick fertilize with the Dove Seaweed Tomato Fertilizer. Got that mixed up here. Good things to do in the morning. A Good Simple Life pillar is being close to the earth. I had the immense privilege of growing up in Dominica, the nature island of the Caribbean, in the 1980s. My grandfather, Anthony Moise, in his retirement was a farmer. He had farmland in the rich volcanic soil of the Soufriere hillsides and chickens and goats in a small plot adjacent to his home in the village. Green thumbs run in the family and the wider Dominican community. The goodness and simplicity of being close to the earth keeps me rooted in the reality of the challenges of food production. Some summers, the balcony garden leaves my salad bowl full for weeks, and some summers, I only get a handful of veggies and salad leaves. This balcony garden endeavor keeps me grateful for fresh food, tending to these green beauties, fragrant flowers, and my morning greetings to the bees and butterflies starts the day with joy. We have flat leaf parsley, cilantro, basil, thyme. Our little lettuces are coming along. We have some kale, mint. Then we have green doctors. We have a tomato zebra. We have the Costoluto Fiorentino, Black Russian. What's this? Rosemary. This is Costoluto Genovese, a zebra, lavender. More zebras, they're doing really well. And we have the first ones coming out here. Let's see if we find these beautiful little babies. Cutie pies, absolute cutie pies. Blackberries. It's going to be a good season this year. Lots of blackberries, more flowers on the way. Jasmine. What is the fuel for a good, simple life? Fresh, whole foods. They follow naturally from being close to the earth. The earth is our home, and it comes with an amazing pantry. There is not much that can be done to improve on the nutritional value of food fresh out of the ground, off of the tree, or the plant, or the vine. Fresh whole foods are rich in phytonutrients. These are the beneficial pigments in vibrant rainbow colors, enzymes, and essential macronutrients of proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. The further away we move from closeness to the earth and settle in urban life, the more highly processed food becomes. I, unfortunately, have suffered the consequences of the urban dietary shift in the form of prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. Under doctor's orders, I had to lose 10 kilograms to get into diabetic remission, and now I pay close attention to my diet to remain in diabetic remission. I follow a low carbohydrate, high protein diet, rich in whole, natural, fresh foods. I try to eat as much raw food as possible. Now we're ready to assemble lunch. We're going to have a rainbow salad with mackerel. I like to eat my own cooking as much as possible so I know exactly what's going into my body. I opt for meals with a low glycemic index. I have insulin resistance. I'm prone to prediabetes and type 2 diabetes. It's been a bit of a back and forth struggle, but once I keep on top of my diet and exercise, I'm in the green. All of the ingredients for a really delicious rainbow salad. I call it a rainbow salad because I try to get as many colors of the rainbow as possible. A variety of phytonutrition, your lycopenes, carotene, chlorophyll. So we have pea shoots, lettuce, baby cucumbers, fresh flat leaf parsley that I picked from my herb truck on the balcony, fresh mint. Those are going to help in digestion. Tomatoes, an orange bell pepper, and grated carrots. My protein is going to be this peppered smoked mackerel. We layer the leaves into our container, and then the wet ingredients will go on the top. Salad dressing. This little container from Systema is so good. I've had it for years. It has a really neat rubber ring. It doesn't leak. All of my lunch goodies are linked below in the description if you'd like to get them for yourself. So we lay the lettuce in, then the pea shoots. I don't like getting fish oils on my plastic containers. Layer the fish on top. Just going to do one fillet. To prevent that from getting onto the tray, I put some more ingredients on top. The peppers and the carrots. So that's a good base. Scissors and chop the herbs on top. I like to eat everything, the stalk. Just going to give that a little rough chop. It adds a beautiful flavor and freshness to the salad. By preparing my lunch in advance, I don't have to go out to buy anything on my lunch break, and I can use the time to go for a walk after I eat. One of the beautiful things about London is that there's always a park nearby. Our wetter ingredients go in this tray. That way your salad doesn't get soggy. That's what I love about this container. Mix everything just before you're about to eat it. There you have it. A little dusting of salt. Himalayan salt and sea salt. Just a little bit on our wetter ingredients. A little bit of pepper. Our salad dressing is going to be cold pressed avocado oil into this little container and dark apple cider vinegar. Equal parts. And that stays here. And that is lunch ready. So neat, I love it. We're going to pack our snacks. Whole foods are the best option if you are looking for something with a low glycemic index. Again, I'm going for color, for phytonutrition, so some berries and some sugar peas. Blueberries here, just going to add in a handful of snap peas and about, well, as many strawberries as can fit in this container. I think it's going to be about 5. So these are my snacks for if I get peckish in the afternoon. This is way better than a cookie or chocolate. There, keep going on with protein. Quick tip, when you buy all of your fruits and vegetables, give everything a wash in a mixture of about 2 liters to 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. I give everything a good wash. I dry it in my salad spinner and I keep everything in containers. And it's time to get ready in the morning. Assembling your lunch and your snacks is very quick. Don't have any washing to do, maybe just a little bit of chopping. For added protein, I'm going to go in with some cottage cheese and I'm going to add a mixture of various seeds that have good properties for hormonal health. Save all of these little containers, they help you. Glass stays colder than plastic. Just going to put that in there. I'm going to layer on some flaxseed. 2 teaspoons. This one has biocultures and vitamin D. Then this is flaxseed, sunflower, pumpkin, chia, and goji berries. Getting good nutrition throughout the day. Top that off with a final spoon of cottage cheese. There we go. Yum, yum, yum. And snap the lid on. Looks great. I'm gonna pack everything up on ice so it stays nice and fresh. I do not like putting my stuff in the fridge at work. The fridge at work has a funny smell.
I said what I said.
My favorite lunch kit, I have quite a few. This one is from a Japanese brand, Milwaukee. It is just so cute. Lunch kits can look a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? I hate to say naff, but that's the word. 1 pack on the bottom, 1 on top. Put your fruit down the side. Oh, I might need a bigger lunch kit. We need a bigger lunch kit. That's okay, because I get to show you my second favorite one. Second favorite lunch kit is from a British brand, Black and Blue. Lovely color. This one is a big bag with a roll down top. It's also linked below if you'd like to get one. Ooh, ice, salads. Then we're going to go in with another layer of ice, then our fruit, then our cottage cheese, and then these little guys to go on top of the fruit and the cottage cheese. So you have a layer of ice between everything. Stays nice and cold. I roll down the top. Just going to hold that in place. 1, 2, fold over, and hook. And lunch is ready. My weekly shop was about 43 pounds, and that is all of my breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 7 days. Yes, I can show you how to do that too. Of course, there'll be weeks when you're getting stapled tinned things, beans, pasta, rice. I don't eat a lot of those things anyway, but those are pantry staples. But I didn't need any pantry staples this week. I didn't need to get anything like detergent or dishwashing pods. So the weekly shop this week was pretty good.
For today's office look, I'm wearing a long-sleeved cotton dress by a British brand Jigsaw. Leather mules by Philip Lim. I absolutely love them. They are so chic and comfortable. And my giant bag is from Seattle-based outfitter Filson. It has my computer, notebook, my lunch, and all of my gym kit for exercise after work. This may come as a surprise to you, but in my 46 years on this beautiful blue and green earth, I have never owned a car. In university, I had a secondhand mountain bike. During my film and TV days in Vancouver, I had an electric scooter, bright yellow. Her name was Bessie. And for everything else, I've been a repeat customer of the Loser Cruiser, the bus. Yes, I take the bus. Underground, metro, overground trains, taxis, Ubers. I hire bicycles and scooters. In recent years, I've also been opting for train travel holidays, and I fly about twice a year. Being close to the earth produces kindness to the earth. Is it convenient? No. And that's the hard truth about the habit changes we need to make to reduce the emissions of greenhouse gases and atmospheric pollutants. The personal benefit of using green transportation is that it allows me to indulge in another Good Simple Life pillar. Let go and let the world go by. Sometimes my commute is time to be still and quiet, to observe my thoughts as I transfer from home to the office. I count the ability to be still and quiet with my own thoughts a valuable skill. It's a valuable life skill. Life is experienced through the mind, and having control over your thoughts, their color, their speed, and their volume, it will set you up for both peace and success. I make up for the convenience cost of green travel with the ability to let go and let the world go by. And just like that, with the magic of post-production, the workday is done and I am rushing off to the gym. It's less mindful and slow. It's racing through the tunnels of the tube. We will spend these final moments talking about regular movement and exercise, a final Good Simple Life pillar, which we will discuss today. My time at the gym is very varied. Sometimes I work on my own and sometimes I need a little more structure with classes. I focus on strength, flexibility, and cardiovascular endurance. That looks like weight training, Pilates, high intensity interval training, and sometimes other little classes like mind, stretch, parkour. I really mix it up and I have a great time. I love going to the gym. And then after the gym, I walk home. I walk home all the way or part way. And this is the little palate cleanse between the office and home to end the day. And I love walking around Regent's Park. It's just so calm and I love the lamplight and the setting sun. It's so serene and beautiful. And we're home with a thankful and joyful heart. We made it through another day. Thank you for your company. I love spending these calm and cozy moments with you, reflecting on the Good Simple Life. Let's start dialogue in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can find me again and find me also on other social media channels. Love you lots. See you soon.